Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I actually have vlogged this week, but I haven't introed up until now. So I'm gonna pretend like everything that happened in this vlog after this point actually happened before. Why are you looking at me like that? Okay, go watch what has happened and then we'll come back. I'm passing the phone to someone who did an entire 2-hour workout because he wants approval from his twin brother.
I'm passing the phone to someone who stood for the entire 2 hours and was too hungry, so she started eating poha.
Passing the phone to someone who never gets up before 10 o'clock in the morning, and today she's got up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Done a lot of work.
Passing the phone to the most annoying person I've ever met.
That's very late. I'm passing the phone to someone who finds her dad very annoying, but she doesn't realize she's exactly like him.
I'm passing the phone to someone who is nothing like her father but has the same nose.
Basically, my brother had come to Bombay to compete in this race called High Rocks, and they were trying to convince me to do it, but it sounded extremely intense. And I was like, no, thank you very much, but I will come for the brunch after. So we went to Blondie because these people have not tried it yet. And you know me, I'm up to date on what's happening. Also, my brother's old, so after doing High Rocks, his legs started cramping at the mall. Give hand. No. Come on. So my dad wanted a mega feast for his birthday and he was really excited and he said, I'm going to call for tacos from Taco Bell, and all of us were like, yuck, Taco Bell, and then we felt really bad. It's my dad's birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
And he has ordered food from 5 different places because we're nothing if not a Bhukado ka khandan. So tell us what 5 places you have ordered from.
Silly chili, chimichurri. There's a place called Kowloon.
Kowloon.
K-O-W-L-O-W-L.
Hong Kong.
Kowloon. And Urban Talka. And lastly, stomach.
No Taco Bell?
No Taco Bell.
Why?
We all didn't show any interest. We can still order it.
We can still order.
We'll order.
I think we should order.
We'll order
I
Taco
don't
Bell.
have Taco Bell in India. I've never had.
I'm at it.
Woo!
Happy birthday. Rajesh Sushi. Happy birthday.
Hello. We are currently at Sunday brunch. I made Anand walk 30 minutes with me. Oh no. It's dead? Your phone counts steps?
Oh, yes.
Okay. You know, steps don't count unless, like, your body doesn't burn fat unless your watch counts the steps.
Not at
And
all.
what have you done since morning, huh?
Slept. Recovery. Active recovery.
My name is Sakshi, and I think Sakshi is gonna get the bacon caramelized onion sandwich.
I don't think she would because she
Because
doesn't
I've
like
said it too
bacon.
many times.
Yeah. Or that.
टमाटर बड़े मज़ेदार. वाह टमाटर बड़े मज़ेदार. टमाटर बड़े मज़ेदार. वाह टमाटर बड़े मज़ेदार.
Hello! We're trying the most overpriced protein bars, and half of that is because Food Square in Mumbai is just overpriced.
Yeah.
But just,
And Nana has picked the worst flavors.
dude, you can do chocolate and all in India also, but fizzy cola protein.
Yeah.
Yee,
Alright.
सफेद. The texture is really bad.
I don't think it's gonna be nice. It's the dumbest 500 rupees we've spent.
Eek! Look at the inside.
You know, no matter how bad it is, it has protein, so it can't be that bad.
I can't even explain how this tastes like Coke, but it does. In the worst way.
You know those gummies that you used to get at the mall, you used to beg your mom to buy Candyland vibes? That if someone had already chewed it and spat it out.
Can't even speak about it. I'm trying it, no? Oh, ये भी सफेद निकला.
ये तो घटिया ही होगा.
I don't like when things are a certain flavor, but they're not the color of the flavor that I want it to be.
This is gonna be horrible. This is gonna be atrocious.
Smells better.
Yuck. It smells like boomer. It tastes already chewed. Me coming to the gym once a week to do a 60-kilo squat. And then I'll see you next week, boss.
60 kilo pause squats.
Okay, and then I'll
Pause
see you
for
next
1 to 2
week.
seconds.
If I get this, I'll see you next week. Woo!
You are getting this so that you see next.
That makes no sense.
Actually, even I don't know what I said.
So I did the 60-kilo squat. So I'll go to the gym next year. Now that's how gains work. And then Nana and I watched a movie called The Warriors, which was like, what the fucking fuck. Good morning. It's a new day, actually, if you follow the chronology of the vlog. And we're going to the gym. Are we going to the gym, Sush? Are we going to the gym, Sush? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're going to the gym. We did one set of practicing how to propose to the reddest of red flag men, and it was instant karma because my ass started hurting.
तो मैं जॉब छोड़ दूँ मैं जॉब छोड़ दूँ
Then we did 3 sets of perfecting how to become a vlogger because you know one hand's with the camera and the other hand has to do multiple things. Followed by 3 sets of मम्मी ने बोला है loft में लगेज जाएगा please तुम ही डाल दो.
Wow, Sakshi. I didn't know you're a runner, bro. अरे 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 नहीं हुआ मेरा कैमरा में 25 हुआ 30 हो गया 5 okay हो.
Then we did a few sets of trying to get out of bed when it's gloomy as fuck outside and ये तो मेरे से हो भी नहीं रहा था. Then a couple of sets of defying gravity in case Katy Perry के साथ I get to go to space. And if I'm in space, I need to do some thumkas there. So some gravity defying thumkas were next.
Sakshi, you want the waist to get fully shrunk?
So those of you that have been around for a little bit know that I have absolutely no desire or inclination to put in time and effort into making a home look beautiful because homemaking is a full-time job and contrary to popular belief, I'm quite busy in my life. I know you'll think I'm this like fun employed, whatever. Maybe I have bad time management skills, okay? I'm not saying like anything about anything. Maybe I just don't have the desire. But I have spent the last 1 or 2 weeks trying to make things prettier and I thought, you know, why not show y'all? So first things first, I showed y'all this in my last video. These are these paintings from the store called Look at You. It is absolutely beautiful, I think. And this mirror, y'all know, has followed me from house to house. I got a new lamp and I bought an organizer, but it doesn't fit. It doesn't matter. These are my essentials. Yes, little bit mess will be there. And I actually got like, you know, like a pillow formation and then like, I don't know if yellow goes with it, but I like yellow as a concept. So this is going to stay. I got a little poof for Sush. And I got his bed, obviously, and then a lamp because Chat GPT suggested it. Sure. This is gonna go in the closet, but for now it's here till the closet is made properly. And this is my trusty dusty reading nook, which I've actually been using because I now read. There are just books around the house. This by far has to be my most fun purchase, I think, I believe. No one has ever used it as like a hint or anything because no one comes here, but it's just me and Sush. And Sush is naked most of the time, you sicko. You sicko. And then this I have changed. This is the entrance of my room. I put a bench which no one's gonna sit on. But crazy for taking photos, you know, once in a while. Can you tell I love mirrors? There's so many mirrors in my house. But yeah, this is the entrance now. Beautiful. I needed so much storage. It's not funny. And this is also the entrance. Sure, it can be less messy. Whatever. This is the room that actually has the most change, but obviously it's not ready yet because when are things ever ready? But I have changed my wardrobe into a hidden one because I got sick of seeing how messy I am. And I got this storage for shoes. And obviously Bombay rains hit, so now this is just there. I am gonna change this chair because it's a very like ergonomic / ugly chair. And this is like, this part still needs to be done in case you can't tell. This table I have put here, and there's a little small sofa cum bed coming. And you know, the lighting is so good here. I'll put some artwork or whatever and then make this like my sit down video space, hopefully. And then this rug just moves by itself wherever. Excuse me, aren't you supposed to sit aesthetically on the couch, huh? And then as you enter the living room, I've put up this very cute display, if I may say so myself, over my linens closet. And then I absolutely hate this painting, but I've paid for it to get framed, so I am gonna use it for a bit. So what if people think I'm cringe? And this plant is dying. I don't know why. I'm not a plant parent, but I'm a dog parent. Are you okay? Can you please act happy so people think you're a happy dog, huh? He's a happy dog. See? A rose for my... Yes. And then this is a cute mirror which makes everyone look really tall. So no one's complaining. It's really dirty right now actually. And then this little nook, I still have to figure out what to do with it. And then this is the seating area. This is Sushi's chair. Because honestly, anyone that weighs more than 7 kilos, this rocks a little back and forth when you're getting off and on. But that's fine. This is my couch. My couch. Yeah, it is my couch. It looks very cute. This plant is thriving. This lamp should not be here. But it's here now. So just pretend you didn't see it. I'm finding a new home for the lamp. In my house only. That plant might not be as healthy as this plant, you know, whatever. And then this little painting is really cute, and then this little painting is really cute, and then this is just raw dogging out here. I need to make this look a little cuter. So I'm actually getting new curtains which haven't come yet, and they'll make the room look better. And then this is like this corner which could use some work, but I don't care. If you're looking this side, you better be looking at the TV. This is like my little bookshelf with a little paraphernalia also. But my book collection is really building, which I'm very excited about. This is the Moss award. And then there's just like kitchen roll, you know. And then Jasprit Bumrah on the cover of GQ. Well, it is not because of Jasprit Bumrah actually, unfortunately. Cool guy, I guess. I don't know much about him. It's for me. And I know much about myself. So, cute. And yeah, so brilliance of Bumrah and Sakshi on the inside. Amazing. 10 on 10. So she's doing natak to go to the gym like he has to work out, huh? Look at this. Look at this. Chalo. Sush. Sush actually didn't end up coming to the gym, so I had to do his workouts also. So I started with a few sets of pushing people away and asking them to keep one arm distance when they come to pet me because I'm so cute. And by I'm so cute, I mean this was actually Sushi's workout. And then we did a couple of sets of who is actually freaking out with what's happening in the world right now but trying to maintain some sense of normalcy, and I raised my hand the fastest. Gotta make that back strong to carry the weight of being the most. अब मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता है person in the room all the time. It's not easy, okay?
Pose. Pose at the greens.
That's all for today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe and all that jazz. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on X, don't follow me in real life. And remember that everybody is beautiful, especially me. Love you all. Stay safe.